Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Susan. Today, we are going to talk about why people are afraid to speak English and share our own experiences and tips to overcome this fear.
I'll start by sharing my journey on how I practiced English. One of the first methods I used was immersion. I surrounded myself with English as much as possible. This included changing the settings on my phone and computer to English, watching English TV shows and movies, and listening to English music and podcasts. This constant exposure helped me get used to the language and improved my listening skills.
Immersion is a great strategy, Joe. For me, I started with a strong focus on vocabulary. I created flashcards for new words and reviewed them daily. This helped me build a solid vocabulary base. I also used apps that offered vocabulary games and quizzes, which made learning new words more engaging and fun.
Another effective practice for me was speaking with native speakers. I joined language exchange groups and attended meetups. These interactions helped me improve my pronunciation and build confidence. Speaking regularly is crucial for developing fluency, and having conversations with native speakers was incredibly beneficial.
I agree, Joe. Speaking practice is essential. I found it helpful to practice speaking with language exchange partners online. There are many apps and websites that connect you with native speakers who want to learn your language. This way, both parties benefit from the exchange. We would set up regular calls and practice speaking on various topics.
Another method I used was reading aloud. I would read books, articles, and even scripts out loud to practice my pronunciation and fluency. This exercise helped me become more comfortable with forming sentences and speaking smoothly. It also improved my intonation and rhythm in English.
Reading aloud is a fantastic practice. I also kept a daily journal where I wrote about my day in English. Writing regularly helped me practice using new vocabulary and improved my grammar. It also allowed me to express my thoughts more clearly and confidently in English.
Joining online forums and discussion groups was another way I practiced my English. These platforms provided a space to engage in written conversations, which helped me practice my writing and reading skills. It was also a less intimidating way to practice expressing my thoughts in English.
Yes, online forums and groups are very helpful. I also listened to English podcasts and audiobooks. This practice improved my listening skills and helped me get used to different accents and speaking speeds. I would often repeat phrases and mimic the way the speakers talked to improve my pronunciation.
Another strategy that worked for me was to set specific learning goals. For example, I aim to learn a certain number of new words each week and have at least one conversation in English every day. Setting goals and tracking my progress helped me stay motivated and focused on my language learning journey.
Goal setting is very important. I also set goals like finishing a book in English within a month and writing an essay every week. These goals kept me focused and motivated. Tracking my progress through these goals helped me see my improvement and stay motivated.
Practicing listening skills is crucial for language learning. I made it a habit to listen to English every day, whether it was through podcasts, music, or news. This daily exposure helped me get used to the natural flow of the language and improved my comprehension skills.
Yes, listening practice is key. I found it beneficial to watch English TV shows and movies with subtitles. This way, I could see the words while hearing them, which helped me understand the context and improve my vocabulary. Gradually, I moved from subtitles in my native language to English subtitles, and eventually to no subtitles at all.
Another practice that helped me was shadowing. This involves listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say as closely as possible. It's a great way to improve pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. I would often shadow podcasts or news broadcasts to practice this technique.
Shadowing is a very effective technique. I also practiced by recording myself speaking and then listening to the recordings. This helped me identify areas where I needed improvement and track my progress over time. It might feel awkward at first, but it's a very effective way to improve your speaking skills.
Another helpful strategy was to find a study partner or join a study group. Having someone to practice with regularly helped me stay accountable and motivated. We would set goals together and support each other in our learning journey.
Yes, having a study partner is very motivating. I also recommend seeking feedback from native speakers or teachers. Constructive feedback helped me identify areas where I needed improvement and guided me on how to make those improvements. This made my learning process more effective.
Practicing writing in English was another important aspect for me. I wrote essays, journal entries, and even short stories. Writing regularly helped me improve my grammar, vocabulary, and ability to express my thoughts clearly in English.
Writing practice is crucial. I also participated in online writing communities where I could share my work and receive feedback. These communities provided a supportive environment to practice and improve my writing skills.
Another method that worked well was using language learning apps. These apps offered structured lessons and interactive exercises that made learning more engaging. They also allowed me to practice different skills, such as vocabulary, grammar, and listening, all in one place.
Language learning apps are very helpful. I also used them to track my progress and set learning goals. They provided a sense of accomplishment and kept me motivated to continue learning.
Finally, staying positive and patient with myself was crucial. Learning a language takes time, and it's important to celebrate small victories along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. This mindset helped me stay positive and persistent in my language learning journey.
Absolutely, Joe. It's important to remember that everyone learns at their own pace, and it's okay to make mistakes. Embrace the journey and enjoy the process of learning. Practicing English can be fun and rewarding with the right strategies and mindset.
Overcoming the fear of speaking English is a gradual process, but with consistent practice and the right strategies, it's definitely achievable. We hope our experiences and tips will help you feel more confident in practicing English.
Sure, thank you for listening. Don't forget to check out the transcript for this episode. See you next time.